Let's grind coffee beans. At Taylor's, we sell beans and pre-ground coffee. Both of them are just as fresh as each other. We'll roast and grind the coffee itself straight into a flush bag, and it's sealed for freshness. Sometimes you might want to grind your beans yourself, and we're going to look at all the different ways that you can do that. So there are two different types of grinders. There are burr grinders, which are these two here, and a blade grinder here. We would recommend a burr grinder for more consistency in the grind size. The beauty of a burr grinder is you can do different grind sizes. So you can go all the way from the fine end to the coarse end. The fine end, you're going to use that for your filter brewing, a bit like a V60 or a Chemex for a crisp, clean brew. And then moving all the way to the other end, where you've got a coarse grind size, you can use that for cafetiere, so that's immersion brewing. Fuller bodied, rich flavour notes there. And then you can go somewhere in the middle with a medium grind size, which would then be used for an AeroPress, which would be a clean, full-bodied, quick, short brew. So I'm going to weigh my coffee beans. I'm going to use 15 grams for every 250 mils worth of water I'm going to use. I'm going to select the grind size that I want to use, so in this case, filter. I'm going to open the hopper, tip the beans in, switch the grinder on. And I've got my ground, fresh coffee in the bottom. Oxygen is the enemy to coffee, and it'll start to make it taste flat, stale, papery, and boring. You should grind only enough coffee for what you're actually brewing and what you need for that brewing method. So you should really do it just before you want to brew the coffee. If you want to keep it for longer, it's much easier to keep it in the beans so it's fresher. Store your beans in an airtight container away from light, heat, and moisture.